We're in Venice. What do you think?
It's Venice.
It's Venice.
Sup.
We're in St. Mark's Square.
We are.
In Venice.
We are.
Continuing our lazy tourism.
Indeed.
That's pretty great. We're here at like
9:15,
9:30 in the morning, and there are a lot less people here. I mean, still many.
It's still pretty crowded.
But it's a great time to come.
Blah, 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 blah.
The famous pigeons.
Famous pigeons that George hates.
That kid is gonna push it toward me.
I'm blocking you.
It is super hot right now. It's only 10:30 in the morning, so we're finding some shade. We're sweaty. If we can. We're just on this like sunny side. It's Sunday and there's like no one out right now. I think everyone's sleeping in. But it's a good time to be out here. The streets in Venice are really skinny. Usually only like 4 or 5 people across can fit, so you're constantly just like in a crowd and like trying to go around people. But we're on the other side of the island, or somewhere.
We're on a different island.
We're on a different island. So I guess away from most of the touristy stuff, because there's like no one here, which is nice.
It's like, if that's your boat, how do you get in it?
I don't know. I mean, there's steps right there.
Yeah, but
Maybe you just pull it by the string and then line it up.
Let's say, that's 30 feet.
Look at the reflections in the water. That would be a great picture. Looks cool. Tiny little side streets in Venice. So cute. Donnie's catching Pokemon.
Oh, there it is.
What'd you find? A what?
Chikorita.
Chikorita.
It's not gonna catch, I'm sure. Oh, it did.
I want to see him. Oh, it's cute. Catching Pokemon is kind of fun, especially when you find weird ones, I'll admit. Sometimes you just dead end at the water and there's nowhere to go. It's just for like gondola pickup. Let's try another way. Are you even looking at a map? Or, okay. I was like, are we just wondering? Buongiorno. Do you have any money? Yeah. It's awesome. We're trying to get back to our hotel area and find some gelato because I'm so hot. I'm so hungry. So, here we go. So many gelatos. Searching for some pizza. Yum. All right, we got our pizza, and in true lazy tourist fashion, we're gonna go take a nap. It's 12:30, everyone's out for lunch, and it's super hot, so we really don't want to be out. So we're gonna go take a nap and come out later this afternoon, before dinner, probably, and see some more stuff. You're not allowed to feed pigeons here, but everyone is doing it. And everyone's doing it.
Going to the water?
Yeah. I think I'm officially done with tourists and being one. I'm just to the point of never wanting to tour again. I don't know, maybe it's Venice and it's like the busiest week to be traveling in Italy, but people are just getting on my nerves. So we're just trying to find a place to have a drink. Ugh, get me out of here. I've learned a trick getting through crowds of tourists that I kind of learned in London just by watching London people. But if you are walking and it's really busy and there's a lot of people coming at you, just look past everyone and walk quickly and you'll never have to move for anyone. Everyone just like parts for you. So I'm gonna try that. Ain't it the truth?
Ain't it the truth?
Let's see if it works. Anyway, gotta get some snacks and some breakfast for tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I love these. What did you think of Venice?
I thought Venice was great. We came, I think, at the wrong time of year.
So busy.
So busy. So many tourists. Venice has been great. It's really pretty. Weather was fantastic. It was a little hot for my taste, but the hotel, the bed and breakfast that we stayed in had AC. The AC's been great. We've been cranking it down.
You can see it.
You can see it up there. But it's been really good. Like, we've been doing this lazy tourism, and we went out in the morning. We walked all along the shore, not the shore obviously, but along like the piers and stuff. We saw St. Mark's in the morning. We walked across some bridges to, do you remember what that church's name was?
Mm-mm.
There's another church on another island that was really, really gorgeous inside. Yeah, seen a lot of stuff. It's really kind of weird because you like, what do we see in Venice? I don't know what they're...
Yeah.
But
You know there's famous stuff?
You know there's famous stuff, but you just kind of walk around and then you're going, I can't really find anything because it is hard to get around Venice. Like, the streets don't make sense.
You hit dead ends all the time.
You hit dead ends all the time. The Pokemon send you in the wrong way. But overall, Venice has been great. We've been really relaxed about it. We've seen a lot of Venice, a lot of the main...
So, some tips and tricks for when you're coming to Venice, especially if you come during the summer and in August, which was probably a bad idea for us to come.
Probably a bad idea.
During the week that's like the busiest, was it, what do they call it, blackout? The blackout week?
They call it like Black Saturday.
Black Saturday.
Or I don't... Basically, there's a couple of Saturdays in August that are like main travel days, and they really say don't travel on those days. Well, we traveled on one of those days.
Yeah.
It was rough.
So what I would do is get up early in the morning and go out and do touristy stuff, go look at things.
Have a coffee, have breakfast.
There is no one out. Today we got out the door by 9 and ended up going like away from this main part where we're staying. And there was like nobody out, and it was quiet at times, and which I really loved because if you get up early and then go out of the main section of Venice, you can get really good pictures, which is what one of my main concerns is getting really good pictures so I can have a few to print and hang in my home. And I don't want people in my pictures. I don't want to rush taking them. So I really liked getting out early when the light was really nice. So the 2 hours after sunrise are really great for pictures. And there were like pretty canals and these nice bridges and gondolas, and there was nobody around to obstruct my pictures, and it was so fun. So I got to like really, compose it correctly and get my light right. So I'm really excited about what I came up with. A lot of people would like stop in a really busy bridge in the main part of Venice to get some pictures. It was really annoying. You can probably tell I'm annoyed by tourists right now. But that's what I would suggest that you do. So we got up early, went out, looked around, came back around 12:30, had some lunch, read, took naps, and then we left again about 6 p.m. and walked kind of in the same area. And again, the light was really nice. There were a lot of people out, so...
The main thing is that, like, the Italians themselves get up late, because a lot of things don't open until, like, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. And then they eat late. So, the tourists are eating at, like, 6:37, and then the Italians will start coming out at 8:30, 9. Mm-hmm. And so if you want to skip the like, all this, like, just people, because most of the tourists will go out, will get up late, and then stay out all day. And they'll be in the piazzas, they'll be in the squares, they'll be in everything, and they're just everywhere. But if you skip that middle part of the day, you cut down a huge chunk of dealing with just the crowds of people. And I've found that in these alleyways, people just don't walk very fast, and it's really annoying. Like, they walk at a pace that I didn't think was humanly possible.
Yeah, glacial.
Yeah, it's glacial.
And then they stop at all the windows, because in Venice they sell a lot of lace, leather goods. You literally can smell the leather when you're walking around. Paper.
A lot of paper products.
Thing is really popular here, so like stationery and pens and leather-bound books.
Tons of masks.
And lots of masks. And so people stop at all of them, and yeah, we might come back at a different time of year. January.
I'll wear a coat.
We've had a lot of gelato.
I don't think we've had that much gelato. We've only had like 3 things of gelato.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I want some more.
No more gelato.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and we hear that like Venice locals kind of hate tourists now because we're just like, okay, A, we're annoying. B, cruise ships come here now.
Yeah.
We saw like 5 cruise ships docked
on Saturday.
And we love cruises, but it did make me kind of sad knowing that it's putting a strain on this really beautiful island.
But we bring in a lot of money.
So, I don't know.
who knows? It's a little bit of
Probably
love
really
hate
culture.
love hate relationships.
Anyway, that's Venice.